Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and today I'm going to tell you about a combo that is just way too funny. All right, so, obviously, this season I'm having so much fun. I told you about the RG minigun, drum gun, SMG combo that is just totally demolishing everybody. Being able to fly around with the choppas with that is just extremely fun. But this season is also making me realize just how good the OG chapters were with OG loot pools, right? And actually, chapter 2, season 1, it was actually one of the longest seasons and a season that people got bored of because everything stayed the same for so long. And a lot of people felt like at the time, like, oh, they're trying to keep it the same as long as possible for the competitive community, so that they can get used to a loot pool, because that's something that the competitive community will have complaints about, is that, oh, well, the loot pool changes so much so fast that as soon as I get used to a certain loot pool, it changes, then I feel like I wasted all that time practicing a certain loot pool, because then when the tournament starts, it's a different loot pool. And I get that. But in the early chapters and in the early seasons, things did change rapidly, but it gave you so many different combinations of things to try out, and so there was always funny clips happening because things would get put in together in the game at the same time that you could find funny ways to use together. And right now, that's the boogie bomb and the impulse grenades. It is a hilarious combination to use together. In this season in particular, I think it works really good with this map. Okay, because this map has a lot. This map is a huge map. If I remember right, this is the biggest map that there's been in Fortnite, right? Like, the map is huge. If you ran around this map without a vehicle, you've probably noticed, like, wow, this just takes a long time to get everywhere. But the other thing about this map is that it has a lot of big hills, a lot of big mountains, right? A lot of locations that or a lot of big cliffs, a lot of locations that go from a high point to a low point really fast. And what makes that so funny with the boogie bomb and impulse grenade is that you can hit somebody with that boogie bomb and they can't do anything about it, right? So normally you'd like to just, hopefully you've already got them damaged a little bit and you could just one shot them with your shotgun, or give them a headshot with whatever other weapon you have, and hopefully that's enough to eliminate them so that they don't have a chance to fire back, right? And that's all fun and good, but that's like the normal way of doing things. And again, what I love about the early chapters and early seasons is that there was a lot more like funny ways to get eliminations, and all the meme eliminations you can get. And with the boogie bomb right now and on this map, because there's so many hills and cliffs and mountains, you hit somebody with that boogie bomb and then you hit them with the impulse grenade, launching them over a mountain side or a cliff, or if you just happen to be in a build fight and you got up really high, and you hit somebody with that boogie bomb, then you hit them with that impulse grenade, firing them off of the builds. There's nothing they can do about it, right? They're dancing to some Snoop Dogg music, and then the next thing they know, they are falling over the cliff, the mountain, off the high builds, falling down to their elimination. And to me, that's hilarious. That's fun. Uh, Again, like I'm feeling it even more right now. And maybe it is all just nostalgia, but I feel like, the last few seasons there was like, meme stuff you could do, but it was with like cars and, just running people over, and it did start to feel a little bit repetitive. Where, hitting somebody with a boogie bomb and then an impulse grenade, you have to be in the right situation, anyways. So, to be able to land it, to me, it just makes it that much more funny, because it, again, again, with the cars and running people over and stuff, that was like everybody every match, so it didn't have the same effect, right? Whereas this, you kind of have to actually, set up the moment right. So it's all about the setup, right? A lot of comedy is about the setup, and then you know hitting the punchline. And this one you actually have to set up and get prepared for. So not everybody can do it or is doing it, so it just makes it that much more funny to me. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this combination. Tried out the boogie bomb, impulse grenade, hit him with the boogie bomb, impulse him off off of a cliff, off of a bridge, off of a mountain, off of whatever huge build battle that you're in. Try it out. It's a good time. All right. Again, not any news to talk about. Just wanted to, talk about how fun that combination is. So let's take a look at how many people are playing the game. Let's see here. Battle Royale has 586,000. Zero Build 246,000. Ranked Battle Royale has 362,000. Ranked Reload has 154,000. Festival Main Stage 8,000. Ranked Zero Build 33,000. Ranked Reload Zero Build 25,000. Lego has 39,000. Rocket Racing 2,800. Save the World has 20,000. Reload has 39,000. Reload Zero Build has 20,000. So good numbers for the core modes there. And then our top rated today is Hero Academy Roleplay 614. Havoc Hotel Roguelike 1,300. Hyper Freeze Tag has 1,800. Billionaire Tycoon has 7,400. Dragon Tycoon 3 has 2,600. And Custom Cars Tycoon has 2,800. Of course, there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. For now, let's head on over to quests. Okay, so here's your reminder for quests. Get in there. Let me go back and see. Am I not on Battle Royale? Let's see. That changed. Yeah, there we go. So get in there, do your dailies, because again, remember, every daily is going to give you your new app for your first 3. Each one gives you a bonus 20,000. Get all caught up on your weeklies. If you got a friend that hasn't played in forever, play with them. Tell them to get in here so that you guys can get your reboot rally rewards. Be doing those milestones. And again, most of it is just you're going to get them done as you're playing the game. Then get in there, do reload, do ranked. Get XP out of those modes and get the rewards out of those modes. Go get it all right? There's your reminder. Let's head on over to the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, in the item shop today, of course, our special offers and bundles. The cars are there, the gear for festival, the jam tracks, the FNCS 2024 Global Championship bundle, the 10-ball bundle. Today, we got the Deadeye outfit with Second Sight back bling for 2,000. The Spectral Scythe pickaxe for 800. The Empowered DHA pickaxe for 800. The Zuri outfit and Enchanted Feather Fighters back bling and Best in the Ring loading screen come together for 1,200. The desirable emo Aspen outfit, Clash outfit, and Recon Ranger outfit, they're all still here. We got a new emote, the Riches emote. I gotta say, I don't recognize this one, but I am assuming again it's like some sort of social media TikTok dance. Uh, Obviously, it's got licensed music. I didn't preview it, so I don't know what it is, but it's got it in there because it's not playing anything right now. So 500 V-Bucks for that. We got this Shadow Street, bundle, which has the Ruby Shadows outfit, Blackout Bag back bling, Shadow Slicer pickaxe, Sky Shadow glider. It's all for a total of 1,500, which is 700 off the total. If you were lucky enough back in the day, I can't even remember what the promo was. I think you had to like sign in to something or whatever, but back in the day, you could get this for free. It's one of those things that was like free for a limited time. So anytime you can get something for free for a limited time, you should you should get it, because otherwise, you might have to pay 1,500 bucks for it later on. If you're around, I mean, if you missed out on it, you missed out. So don't feel bad about that if you weren't playing at the time. But if you were playing at the time and you didn't collect it, when did this thing come out? Chapter 2, Season 5. Then, man, I don't know what you were doing. I don't know. Sandstorm outfit is here for 1,200. The Malice outfit with Malice Wings back bling is 2,000. The Fortnite Flow emotes still there. Snoop Dogg, Eminem, all the Eminem items still here, and Avatar has returned as well. So all of the Avatar, the Last Airbender items have returned. So get in there if you're an Avatar fan. Okay. That looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. For my item of the day today, let's see here. We will take it back to a Chapter 2, Season 1 outfit, and it was really cool at the time. This was one that I really liked, and remember, there was a lot of outfits that didn't have a lot of like effects on them at the time, maybe just a handful of them. So this one, yeah, it was cool at the time. Glowing eyes, like smoke coming off of it, like the blue, like smoke, like moving within the skin itself. Yeah, that was a really cool thing at the time. And of course, I am talking about the Dead Eye outfit. There you go. That's your item of the day today. Let's go take a look around for some comments. Okay, over here on YouTube, Chuck says, I got 4 wins from just spraying the minigun and the drum gun. So OP. Yes, it is OP. But yeah, if you can get that combination, it's fun. And then, like I said, for me, it's really fun if you do it on the choppa, right? If you got the drum gun, the minigun, and SMG, because you can fly around, spray from people from above, and they don't really get a chance to fire back. And because you're flying in the air, in the helicopter, when you get out of the driver's seat, you're flying high above that. You're kind of protected a little bit, so you even have time to reload your SMG and drum gun if you haven't eliminated them yet, because you're spraying them from above, so they're probably holding up in some builds trying to just protect themselves, and that gives you a little time to reload if need be. There you go. That's the comment on YouTube. Thanks for that, Chucks. And let's see here. Over here on Spotify, Shut Up Girl said, what games do you play? Here is a song I think you would like. Okay, and then you got a link. I'll have to check that out later. What games do I play? Okay, so obviously I play Fortnite. Uh, I love a lot of games, right? I've been a gamer since I was like a toddler. But I mean, games that I have the time to play regularly nowadays, that I still love: Fortnite, Madden, The Last of Us, Fallout. Um, uh, every once in a while, I still like picking up Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I'll play uh, the WWE games. I have fun playing those with my kids. Uh, geez, I mean I mean, that's what I have the time to play a lot. I mean, I don't have all the time in the world to be able to play as much as I want to. So I guess that's usually when I play. That's usually what I'm playing. One of those games. Bangle. Do you guys know what happened to the podcast called Fortnite Videos, made by Jack? No, I don't. I am not aware of that one, and I'm not aware of who that is. So sorry about that. I know back in the day when I first started, there wasn't a lot of Fortnite podcasts because Fortnite is a visual thing, right? So it even surprised me that so many people would listen to this show, but there wasn't that many in the first place, and then a lot of them since those days have gone away. A lot of them didn't stick with it. So yeah, I don't know about that one. Hopefully you can find it and you'll be able to check it out again. Maybe enjoy their old episodes if you can find it. Let's see here. Brock14 says, thank you. You are the best. Hey, Brock14, you're the best for leaving a comment. Thank you. Fortnite Pro says, hey, Mikey, I sent you a friend invite a couple weeks ago. Also, I can't play on weekdays because I have school. Hey, I hear that. I mean, I have work. My kids have school. We got all kinds of appointments. In fact, today I'm recording this on a Sunday morning. After I record this, I got appointments. I got a car appointment I need to go to. I need to go to the grocery store. I understand. Yeah, you're busy during the week. You're not able to play. I got lots of stuff that takes me away from being able to play when I want to play too. But you send me a friend request. Okay, I will. I'll get in there and accept it at some point. But again, these days I don't get a chance to play with people very often. But you never know. One of these days, maybe we'll run into each other on the weekend and be able to play. Inter12 says, what is your favorite Battle Pass skin this season? Oh, I think somebody asked this the other day. For me, it's the... I gotta look at the name now. Again, I can't... I have a hard time with my memory. What is the exact name of this guy? Meowtis. Okay, I like the Meowtis outfit in this Battle Pass. I was always a fan of Meowscles. I was always a fan of Midas. Then you combine the two, and they made it look as good as they did. It's got to be Meowtis for me. Okay. Mbeaston says, what maps do I play in grinding on keyboard and mouse? What maps do you play? You can play any map you want. I mean, there's really so many because creative is out there, right? There's so many maps to play for grinding to get better at this game, right? Let's see. If I go take a look, where's they usually have like a section. There's usually a section for. Okay, here you go. The build fighting section, right? And you got stuff like Go Goated Zone Wars. That's great for grinding because you're actually practicing like end game, in game situations. Something like Peace Control 2v2, same type of situation. Tilted Zone Wars, um, it, same type of deal, right? You're getting real in game situations and presented like a way that you actually get in a battle royale match that simulates those situations that get you really good, get you a lot of practice quickly because the rounds happen fast. So that's kind of what you want to do. You want to be able to get as much practice as you can in as little time possible, right? So take advantage of those type of mats. And again, they have like the whole build fighting section of the Discover tab for you to check out. But most of those in there should work out for you. And then Basie says, "What is your username? Because I want to gift you M&M." Oh, hey, I appreciate that. You don't have to gift me anything. I always appreciate it when y'all send me gifts. I enjoy it, of course. But you don't have to send me anything. All right. But my username, if anybody wants to send me a friend request, it's Mikey Games. So just like the creator code, it's spelled MMMIKIE and then Games, GAMES. Mikey Games is my Epic account. All right. Thank you. That looks like all the comments that are out there. So I'll remind you now, make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.